A beautiful sunny morning this morning. I've decided to explore the stretch of Upper Thomson Road, which approaches Springleaf Garden. And this stretch of road to me is probably the most lush and beautiful stretch of road in Singapore. Many of us would have driven along this stretch of road without realizing the beauty of this road. On both sides of the road you find lush trees, forests, and on the center divider you get these majestic rain trees providing shade for the road. And the pedestrian path is very well shaded most times of the day. So if anybody wants to walk without exposing themselves to the sun, this is probably the stretch of road they should come. Deep inside this stretch of jungle here, I was told there are some very good durian trees there. Some people have gone in there and picked some fabulous durians. And inside here you can see that there were a variety of trees. You got oil palm trees, you got rubber trees, you got African tulips, and wild tapioca trees around here. Yeah, there you are here. Yeah, these are the wild tapioca trees. Such an assortment of plant life here. And on the central divider, I noticed that LTA and NParks have started planting a set of new trees there, new young trees, probably in anticipation of eventually the old rain trees have to go. So by the time these trees will be ready to take over to provide shade for motorists. This little bridge and probably a disused road is evidence of probably some habitation inside here in the olden days, probably in the 1900s. People would have been living in there, and this is the access into their house. But of course they've all been relocated. There's nothing in there except jungle. Beautiful bird nest fern up on the rain tree. Across the road you will see the further end of old Upper Thomson Road, which, as I mentioned earlier, is now converted into a one-way road plus a park connector track. Just look at the mature rain trees on the center divider. Beautiful. And in between, new trees are being planted by NParks. This tree has always fascinated me because I know this tree normally grows in the highland areas of Malaysia. If you go up to, say, Genting Highlands or Cameron Highlands, you'll find them growing along the roadside. But here in Singapore, we have it growing just right by the side of Upper Thomson Road. And this tree is actually called the Tree Fern. Tree Fern. It's a fern, and you can see the young shoots up there. Beautiful tree. And the spores have spread around, and you find that there are some young trees around the place. And there are young rubber trees. These are young rubber trees interspersed. Yep, this is a big one. It can grow up to about 3 to 4 meters tall. At a glance, you would think that somebody must have come and littered this area with pieces of white paper, as you can see here. But no, they are not. They are just the dried leaves of a tree up there whose name I don't quite know, the underside of the leaf is grey in color. The tree ferns are really very beautiful as they grow on the fringe of this this secondary jungle patch all along here. This stretch of Upper Thomson Road then bends gently towards Tagore Drive. Tagore Drive is essentially an industrial area. There's a macaque monkey here. Don't see very many of them, just one or two around here. This stretch of road, while it's very pretty and very nice to drive along, you've got to be very careful with your speed. There are speed cameras here to catch speeding vehicles on both sides of the road. And I've known a few people who have been caught by these cameras for speeding, exceeding the speed limit of 70 kilometers per hour. So just be careful as you admire the beauty of this stretch of road. And a short distance from this speed camera is the main entrance of the Thomson Nature Park, as you can see there. I'll zoom in a little bit. Yep, that's the main entrance of the Thomson Nature Park. And with that, I'm going to leave you here to continue with my walk. It's been a beautiful day. Have a nice day and goodbye.